All right, welcome to our 12 days of Pilates workout. We're going to start with a little bit of mobility warm up, and then we're going to get right into the class. So let's start with your feet shoulder width, and just going into a little toe mobility and little foot mobility. Let's spread those toes nice and wide. Take a moment to just transfer your weight from the front of the foot to the back of the foot. So you're really getting yourself grounded and ready for your workout today. Good, and then see if you can go a little bit to the outside and the inside. So you're allowing your toes to come in and out. I see Kevin is coming online right now, just in time for the warm up. Good, and then take your feet into that nice planted position, and we're just gonna bend the knees a little bit and then straighten up. Now let's add some arm movement. So as you bend the knees, reach your arms forward. So you're gonna protract those shoulder blades. And then as you stand tall, retract the shoulder blades, bring your arms back behind you. So we protract those shoulder blades and then bring it back. Good morning, Kevin, and bring it back. So let's do that a couple more times. Just start with a little warm up here. 2 more like that. Pushing back, just a little bend in the knee, and then bring it back to center. Let's open those arms up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let your right hand drop and reach your left hand overhead. Nice side bend, opening up. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Good, inhale, let's try one more each side. Get nice and tall. Maybe take your hip away and open up even more so you can get a nice deep breath. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side 2, same thing. Push that rib and hip away from you. Lengthen out that side body. And then bring yourself all the way back to center. Good, make sure you have some stability. If you need to hold on to a wall, we're gonna just take that toe out and in. And just warm up through the side of those legs and hips. 3, 2, 1. Now, same leg, we're gonna walk it back so you have that hip extension and in. So take it back and in, back. Just a couple more times like that. Warming up those glutes as well. Last one. Hold it there, plant your heel down, and then let's reach those hands up for a nice crescent stretch. Take a breath in, and let your hands come down as you step your feet together. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Side step out and in. So your knees are slightly bent, so you have that good support and stability on that other side. 3 more, and 2, and 1. Good, and take it to a hip extension. See if you can squeeze the glute, turn it on, so it supports you through your movements today. And 3, 2, and leave it there on 1. Drop that heel down, reach those arms up, open up through the front body, and get that nice hip extension stretch. Step your feet together, bring your arms down by your side. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Good, okay, now we're going to go through each of the exercises. And again, the number will match the exercise we're doing. So we're starting with our walkout to plank, which we're gonna hold for about an 8 count. So take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, roll it down. Walk it out until you're in your plank position. And holding that position, we're gonna breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bringing your knees down to the ground. We're gonna go into your swim prep. Opposite arm and leg reaching away. So we go 2 of these on each side. 1. Hold it there for a little longer so you're not going too fast here. And second side, reach. And reach. Then we're going to come up to our knees in the kneeling squat rotation. We have 3 of these on each side. So let yourself come back, pull one arm in, and other side. And if this bothers your knees at all, just stay up and do the rowing part. Don't worry about sitting back, but we're only doing 3. And let's finish off. And down. Good, and now bring yourself to your side position. You want to stack your hips and bring your arm in nice and close to your body. We're gonna do 4 side bends. So we go up and back, and 2, and back. 3, very nice. And on 4, let's hold it there, reach that arm and leg, open up through the side body, reach that arm up towards the ceiling, and bring yourself back to center, coming up to your knees, and let's switch over to side 2. So stacking your legs, take a breath and reach, and down. And reach, lifting through that core, and down. 3, and on 4, let's hold it there, reach that leg out, take a breath in, open up that chest, and then bringing yourself all the way back together. Let's come down onto our mat and prepare for our shoulder bridge. So your hands are by your side. We're going to press into those feet. Make sure your heels are nice and close to your sit bones. Roll those hips up for 5, and down. And 4, slow and steady down. That's where the work is happening. 3, and 2. And on that 5th one, we're going to hold it there so we can add a little march. 5 on each leg. Alternating sides. 2, 2, 3, and 4. Keeping those hips nice and level. One more set. 5, and 5. Rolling your hips down, create a nice neutral pelvic position. So if you take your hands just for a moment, find those hips and that pubic bone, make sure they're level. Take the hands behind your head. We're going to lift the legs up to tabletop and go into your single leg stretch. 6 of those. So there and back is 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reach around, grab those knees, head to knee stretch. Take a breath in. We're setting up for crisscross now. We're doing 7 each leg. So cross it over. 1, 2, slow and deliberate pace. 3, 4, big exhale. 5, 6, and 7. Pull those knees in, head to knee stretch, and roll yourself up. And let's set up for our side lying position. So come on down to your side, prop your head up. And the first one we're going to do is our side kick. So we have 8 of those. Let's take that leg forward and point the toes, reach it back. Option to bend the knee this way and do it. Okay, so if it's too heavy, add that modification. We've got 3, and 4, 5, nice big movement. 6, holding that core to support you, and 1 more. Good, now keep that leg long. See if you can reach the other leg long, and we're going to do our side leg lifts, and we've got 9 of these. So we go up, point, and flex. Up, point the toe, and down. Up, point, flex. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, and last one, 9. Now bring that leg in, give yourself a nice little stretch before we switch and do that same sequence on side 2. All right, let's bring those legs together, prop yourself up. Little transition moves, stretching out those backs. Roll yourself up and slide your legs down for your setup on side 2. So for that side kick, you want to keep the knee on the bottom leg bent a little bit and make sure your hips are stacked as you go into that side kick for 8 and 7. Now, are you squeezing that glute on the way back? 5. That's going to slow it down for you just enough so you have control of your leg. 3 more. And 2. You got 1 more here. And hold that leg out. Let's lengthen the other leg if you can. Again, if it feels better, more support, you can bend your knee. But let's challenge it today by lifting up, flexing, and lowering. Point, flex, and down. Make sure your head feels supported. You could do this on your forearm as well, but we're just giving this softer option. You got 5 more. Point, flex, and down. Last 3. And 2. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Nice, looking good. Last one. Good, you should be feeling those glutes kicking in. Let's bring that leg back behind us for a nice stretch. Take a breath in. Good, and let's come all the way back. Our last 2 exercises are going to be done standing. So let's roll ourselves up. Walk it in, nice and easy, and roll it up. So we've got 11 grand pliés, and we're going to add some arm movement to this. So let's come into a plié position or sumo squat. So you're going to angle those toes out like so. Yeah. So if you look down, your knee, when you bend it, is in the same position as your big toe out to the side. So the arm movement, we're going to do up and down. Reach it up, fingertips touch, and down. And 3, and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last one, 11. Good, and shake it out. Good, now keep this wide leg position. We're gonna go into your saw, standing saw to finish up. 6 on each leg. Let's bend to that opposite knee. Reach towards the knee or the toe. Come back up standing. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale all the way up, bring it down, roll it down, and I just realized what I forgot, so we're gonna add it in right now, which is our push-ups. So come on down to all fours, walk your hands out a little bit. We're gonna do a modified push-up. So if you think about either your chest, arms are wide, or your triceps, arms are narrow. We've got 10 of these to do. So you can cross those legs in the back, hips can come forward, or you can stay hinged at the hips. And here we go, we've got 10. And 9. 8. 7. 6. We've got 5 more, so pause here. Take a breath, check your form. Nice deep breath in, last 5. 4, pull the abs up and in. 3, and 2, and 1. How could I forget the push-ups? Roll it up. Inhale those hands in. Exhale, push it out. Reach those hands up towards the ceiling and bring it all the way down. Okay, how are you feeling? Warmed up? Okay, Catherine, how are you feeling? You good? Okay, so we're gonna do it again to music, but we're gonna keep the numbers a little bit lower. So we're gonna do either a 4 count or an 8 count. So I'm gonna try to keep you, can you hear me okay? Okay, good. So we've got a little music for this. So we'll do it just a bit quicker and less explanation. I'll just be counting. So remember those things we talked about? So I just have to share my screen with some audio. Okay. I hope we like Christmas music. I thought we'd put a little Michael Bublé on. All right. Come on back to your screen or your middle of your mat.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. The snow said I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white
Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.
May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases
Be
white.
One and done. Good job.
Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Buble.
Are you ready to sing a little jingle bell?
How are you doing?
Yes.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I'm gonna pause this.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, how was that? Okay, I can't hear you guys, but we'll finish off with a little bit. There we go. I see you now. Did I lose Gloria? Are you still there? Okay, we're gonna finish off with a little cool down and then we're good to go. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. Nice little half-hour workout to start the rest of your week and start the 12 days of Christmas. Did you happen to notice that today's the 12th? Yeah. Okay, I gotta make you guys bigger now. All right, so I can see your faces and grimaces. How you feeling? You ready for your cool down? Okay, let's get it going. So I'm gonna get you to come back to the middle of your mat. And we are going to start with a nice standing roll down. Roll yourself down. reach towards the fingertips towards the toes. Now bend your knees and we're gonna come up halfway. Placing your hands on the top of your thighs. Let's round into a cat stretch. And push into the thighs and open it up into your cow. Pull up into your cat stretch. And down into your cow. One more time. Roll it up. And this time we're gonna come all the way back down. Stretch those hamstrings. Grab the outside of your left leg and place your left hand on your tailbone. See if you can look over that side. Inhale back to center, exhale over to the other side. And back to center, walk it out. 1, 2, 3, get there on 4, dropping it down to your knees. Let's take one leg forward into a lunge. Bring that arm up and open that chest. And let's bring it back the way it went out. Bring it up and open the chest. And back. Last one here, we're gonna hold it down, bring it down to either your glute or your thigh, hold on to something, and reach the other hand up and over. Get that nice long reach. Take that hand all the way forward. Now we're gonna bring those hips back, stretch that lead leg out in front of you, maybe place your hands on the ground. Give yourself a nice long hamstring stretch. If your hamstring feels really tight, just point and flex your toe a couple times. Some little bit of movement to help break up the tension in there. And then bring your legs together and let's do the same thing on side 2. So setting it up, stretching that chest and bringing it back. Stretch and back. And one more time, hold it here, reach behind you, take that hand up and over. Bringing that hand back down. Let's bring those hands down in front of you for a nice hamstring stretch. Now wiggle those toes, point to flex. So you're getting that stretch through the entire hamstring. Good. And then let's bring those knees to the hands. Curl yourself back onto your sit bones. Reach those arms out in front of you. We'll finish with a nice spine twist. So rolling yourself down one vertebrae at a time. Relax your shoulders. And when you come all the way down, bring one leg into your chest. Now thinking about all the points of that bottom leg pushing down. And let's bring this top leg across. So I'm thinking about my hips staying down and anchored all the way to my heel on that long leg and just stretching through that glute. You worked it hard today. Take a breath. Release a little tension and see if you can further that reach with that knee. And take it back. Switch your hands to the outside. Point your toe in towards your inner thigh and just open up that hip. And we're going to slide that hand down to the ankle bone, or maybe you can reach for the outside of your foot and do your half happy baby, stretching into that groin. Lengthen that leg all the way up, grab onto it, head to knee stretch, and then let that leg float down. Other knee comes in, hug it in. Let's take it across. Reaching that arm behind you. Your head and neck can look up towards the ceiling or just behind you. Take a breath in. Release the tension a little bit and see if you can go further. Really enjoy that stretch. And coming back ever so slowly. Take the knee into the hand, point that toe towards the inner thigh. And keeping that leg long, we're going to reach to the outside edge of the foot or the shin, whatever you can hold on to. Stretch that knee out to the side and the foot up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Let's stretch that leg, head to knee stretch. Lifting that head up off of the mat, look towards that knee. Let go of the leg, float it down. Reaching your arms up towards the ceiling, and let's see if we can peel ourselves up. into that roll up. Reach for those toes. See if you can lift your chest. And then let's come all the way up to standing. Place your hands by your side, curl yourself under, and tuck those toes and take it in like you're gonna go into a squat. Walk it back. Stretch those legs. Maybe keep them a little soft as you roll yourself all the way up to standing tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach it out. And you guys are done. Thank you so much for joining in this class with me today. And I didn't have to do it alone.